Right, so there we have it. As far as I'm concerned, it's ready for paint. We've done all the body filling, all smoothed out in the engine bay, down the sides, at the back of the car. We've keyed it all up, all the orange paint. So that just needs a good wash down. So we'll get the panel wipe on that. In fact, we're going to panel wipe the entire car. But yeah, I don't think I can do any more to it. I've dusted down the bare metal bits so we don't have any like covering of rust on there. So I don't know what else I need to do. As far as I'm concerned, it's good to go. So we're going to get some more epoxy paint on. I'm going to cover up all the green bits that we've already done. And then we'll whip that off when we're ready to put the colour on, and we'll give that a blast of extra colour as well. Okay, so I'm going to take you around the car, show you what I've done, and yeah, hopefully we can get some paint on it. Okay, so let's go for that, shall we? So in the engine bay, all the really grotty bits. We got a load of body filler in there, and same on the other side. In fairness, not a great deal. I mean, I suppose I could have done a bit more, but I like you said, it's never going to be a concourse car. Never ever going to be a concourse car. It's going to be something that I can enjoy, I can drive, I can just take around, out and about. The big area was obviously this wheel arch. So that is all done. That has took a hell of a time to get right. I did invest in the oh god, what's it called? The high coat stuff. Not the high coat stuff. The guide coat, and that turned out to be really useful. You can still see a little bit of it there. Not too fussed there because I don't think many people are gonna, see me lovely work there. So yeah, it's all along the back end. A little bit on the quarter panel there, over the wheel arch, only a tiny bit, and then where I put that new panel in and it joined the new metal there. So all good to go. Good wash down, get the panel wipe on it, and yeah, let's get some paint on it, shall we? Yeah. Right, let's crack on. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm going to sort out some of the masking paper, okay, and I'm going to put some masking tape on the edge of the masking paper, so that when I come to reline the side skirts and the rear lower volants, okay, I'll be tacking it on the inside. This is just to ensure that I don't affect the paint that's already on there when I come to put the epoxy on there. Okay, so a little bit of preparation saves an awful lot of bother. All right, so let's crack on, get that done, and then we can move to get that on the vehicle, and then we'll be looking at painting it. Okay, see you all in a bit. Right, it would appear that we've got this one absolutely spot on. The weather is absolutely beautiful. There's no wind whatsoever. So we've got to get the masking paper on, and then we're going to start mixing some paint. And hopefully within about the next half hour or so, we'll be starting to get some epoxy on this. Alright, so see you in a bit. Right, well, unfortunately, I thought I put the camera on time lapse, and clearly I didn't, because there's no footage of me actually putting the undercoat on the vehicle. So here's the finished product. Here it is. All the engine bay done. In fairness, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, from somebody who's never actually ever sprayed a car before, I don't think that's too bad at all, in fairness. I might say it's only the undercoat. Okay, yes, here we go. Got some runs. But I'm sure they'll sand out, get some a fine grit sandpaper on that, and we'll get that back down before we're probably going to undercoat it again. But like I say, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know, what do you think? But yeah, there we go. So like I say, what I'll be doing is I'll be putting another coat on as soon as I can get around to it. I'm going to let this one dry off. I'm going to give it about half an hour or so. I mean, like I say, the weather out here at the moment is absolutely perfect. I've got no wind neither, which is amazing. So the paint is literally going on the vehicle. So yeah, I'll give it half an hour and then we'll start again. But yeah, like I say, personally, I think it doesn't look too bad. See how the next coat goes. Right, so where we're up to now. We've done the doors, we've prepped them. This one here, we've scratched past the bare metal. We've done a little bit of body filling. A couple of areas of concern, nothing too substantial. So we're going to give them a bit of a panel wipe and we're going to get them ready to paint. So the next time you see me, I'll be all suited and booted, ready to go to get a bit of epoxy on both the doors. Okay? Let's do that, shall we? Right, so we're all set up. The only thing that remains to be done now is let's get some paint on these doors. Okay, we're going to give that about 10 minutes to go off. Once that's gone off, then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the actual door panel itself. Alright? So we'll see how we get on with that. Okay, we've set the doors up now so that we can spray up the front panels. So we'll crack on with that. Shouldn't take too long, so see you at the end of it. Let's go. Okay, so there we have both doors epoxied. Only the one coat up to now, but I'm going to leave them to dry overnight, get them nice and, you know, cured off, and we will have a look at them again tomorrow, and we'll go for a second coat tomorrow. But do you know what, that like you say, for somebody who's never actually sprayed a car before, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think there's much in the way of the old orange peel effect neither, so I mean, you know, I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah, it doesn't really look that bad at all. So, like I say, the plan for tomorrow, we'll put another coat on, and yeah, give it a bit of a rub down with some Scotch Brite, smooth it out a little bit. Like I say, put a second application on there. But like I say, for me, that's not too bad, and I'm really pleased with it. It is. It's coming on. It's coming on, and we're getting there, and that's the main thing. Okay, so on to the next bit.